Our video of the day, brought to you by Rubber Arm Muscle Rub, is Lunch with Nick Searcy Acting School. This is the second in many, many episodes that you need to see. And Mr. Pillars, if you would, with the introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Cullowhee, North Carolina, now residing in Hollywood, California, weighing 207 pounds, the ladies' pet, the men's regret, the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour, the Peabody Award-winning international film and television star, but you already knew that, Mr. Nick Searcy!
Thank you. I thought there would be more applause than that, but
We'll dub that in later.
Oh, Nick, this episode, Lunch with Nick Searcy Acting School, it is so fun. It is unbelievable, man. It is so good.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I think it provides a very, very serious public service for people who might be, visiting a set and teach you how to behave around actors, around international film and television stars, and also, teach you that you might not want to get too close to them.
Well, yeah.
You might just get the taste slapped out of your mouth,
I love your biatches, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
It takes a village, John.
Well, yeah, you can't imagine how handy they are to have around. I mean,
Yes, he can. He's got Jackie and Tape.
they one of the many services they perform is just keeping people in line.
Of course. Yeah.
Now, when you say services,
Oh, now come on! Don't get nasty on me.
said Nick Searcy.
I'm shocked that you would hint at such a thing.
And I noticed, Nick, Timothy Oliphant, one of the stars besides you of Justified, just had to get in on your episode, didn't he?
Yeah, thanks for reminding me of his name. That was killing me all morning. I couldn't remember. I could not remember what his name was until you mentioned it. I appreciate that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's just one of those guys. He sees a good thing that I've got going in acting school, and he wants to horn in on it, And it's a shame, but that's part of the egos that you have to deal with when you work in Hollywood.
Right.
Well, if y'all see this, Nick will explain to you the pecking order, which is very important, and especially around lunchtime, and with all the little people that you don't know their names.
Right, and how could I? They're there every day for 4.5 months, and I come in 3-4 days a month and say, "Stop doing that, Raylan. Get out of my office." How could I know their name?
Oh, man, this is my favorite. Y'all got to go to thebigshow.com and click on the video of the day and see it for yourself. Oh, man.
This is the 4th episode that we put up, and we're putting up one in a couple of weeks that I really I'm going to have to come back on and talk about it because it's very controversial. There's a very unfortunate incident happened with an Iraq War veteran that we'll deal with that one later.
Okay. Now, Nick, do you try not to steal the show tonight, the season premiere of Justified on FX?
Yeah, they were so concerned about me stealing the show tonight during the premiere that they just didn't put me in it at all.
Oh, wow. Boy, they're really worried.
Yeah, I mean, they were so afraid that I was going to overshadow Goggins and Oliphant and all those guys that they left me out of number one.
Well, that shows the kind of power and charisma that you have there on the set, obviously.
Well,
it's true, and the fear that I generate.
Yeah, exactly.
Left out of number one, you're more of a number 2 guy, anyway.
I actually am number 2 on the call sheet.
Uh-huh.
But Yeah, they saved me up for episode 2. So I would suggest to people that are Justified fans, even though I'm not in it, go ahead and watch episode 1. Just get through it. Just get through it so that you'll know what's going on when I come on in episode 2.
Well, just drink in all the foreshadowing of Art's appearance in episode 2 tonight. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. They do a couple of times in episode 1. They do mention Art, so that will conjure up a mental image that will make it less boring.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh man, good stuff. Well, y'all, the video of the day, you got to watch it. Little behind the scenes action there with Nick on set there for Justified.
Yeah. And you do get to see me dancing in it.
That's true.
Well,
Yes.
yes,
Absolutely.
Don't turn it off right after because yes, you dancing with your girls. It's awesome.
They don't let me feature that side of myself on Justified.
Right.
That would be awesome. Have Raylan come and knock on the door to ask you something, and you're in there with headphones on and got some music blaring, and you're just in there going to town.
Well, don't think I haven't pitched that.
That is something. Well, I noticed the previews that they've been rolling before the preview tonight, where you were featured throughout the whole thing. Well, the whole thing really looked like more than Raylan Givens was on that. So I guess that's part of the tease.
They know what sells. The marketing department knows what sells, so they've got to put me in the trailer.
It's like all the stuff they put in movie trailers that you never see in the movie. That's just to get you into the theater.
Right.
Now people will come to the end of this and say, "Where the hell was Art?"
Yeah. Well, let me. A lot of this will be explained by just me simply saying that Timothy Oliphant is now a producer on the show.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah. See, he's scared of me. He doesn't want to put me in the show because he's afraid. And he should be.
You can see that when he's horning in on this episode of Nick's Acting School, so y'all got to check that out at thebigshow.com. Nick, thank you so much for taking some of your valuable time to waste on peons like us. We appreciate it.
My pleasure. It's just my way of giving back.
I understand that. All right, my boy. You take care. We'll talk to you soon.
All right.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, international film and TV star. He has that on his trailer on the video of the day, in case you.
In case you'll notice, it's his handwriting too.
That's right. Good stuff, man. He's a funny rascal. All right, video of the day at thebigshow.com.